Hello and welcome to another edition of CBO Impacts. This is the Valentine edition. Yeah, I know it's far away from Valentine. However, I still smell Valentine in here. Okay, so in this edition, we'll be talking about SWOT analysis, conducting SWOT analysis for your business, what it means to your business, and why you should carry out a SWOT analysis before you take any major or crucial step in your business. Now, it is relevant for you if you want to start a new business, open up a new product line in your business, already existing business, or you want to expand, maybe set up another branch of your business elsewhere. Whatever major step you want to take regarding your brand or business, is SWOT analysis will help you understand your strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats to that idea or that undertaking. Okay, let's go. Before we start, I would like to state that I, as much as possible, tailor every conversation we have on CBO Impact to fit my target audience, to make it easily understandable and easily implementable. That is the goal and the aim of CBO Impact. Not just to dish out jargons and big concepts. It is to break down business concepts that would help your brand or business to grow and help you to see that you can do it. You can adapt and adopt these tools and techniques that can set you up for success in your business or the potential business that you want to set up. As previously stated, SWOT analysis is a mechanism you deploy to understand the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats to your business idea, your existing business, or a business idea you're about to launch, a product line you want to introduce in addition to the products you already have, the expansion that you want to undertake. Maybe you want to expand your business, open another branch of the business. You need to understand where you stand. Wow, that's good to understand where you stand. Okay, now it's crucial because planning is important to any successful venture, right? You're expected to plan, count the cost before you execute. SWOT analysis helps you to achieve that. And after examining your strengths, your weaknesses, the opportunities available, and the threats also that your business stands to face, it would help you make the decision whether to continue with that business idea, whether the pros exceed the cons, whether your strengths exceed your weaknesses, your opportunities exceed your threats, your profits will exceed the losses. In a scenario that it is otherwise, the odds are actually against you, it will help you make the decision to pull out early enough so as to minimize or even completely eradicate any losses or potential losses that could happen. Okay, now to explain SWOT analysis practically, I would like to use a skincare brand, and this skincare brand is called Farmed Beauty. Now, I'll give you some details of the skincare brand and we'll work together to understand the SWOTs, the strength, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats, and now make a decision whether this skincare brand could succeed or not. Okay, now this skincare brand exists in an era where consumers are moving to organic and natural products. Now, the skincare brand is owned by a doctor who has practiced over time both in Nigeria and in the UK. She's a GP in the UK. The skincare line utilizes social media channels to educate its target audience on their skin, on skincare, on how to take care of their skin, generally giving out useful content that helps its audience to understand their bodies, their skin, their health, and appreciate the purpose of skincare and skincare product usage. Again, this skincare brand produces a small scale, which allows it to lock in quality into its products. Now, it also sources its own raw materials, natural materials from verifiable sources, and also prepares and tests these skincare products in the utmost hygienic manner. And most times, it gets the audience to view its preparation process, building trust and confidence. Now, let's conduct a SWOT analysis on this skincare brand. Let's start with the strengths. What are the strengths of this skincare brand? Number one, it is based off on organic and natural skincare, which a lot of consumers are turning to. Two, it's owned by a medical personnel. That's a strength. How many skincare lines are owned by medical personnel? Okay. Three, it is small scale, meaning that it can tailor its product to the specific needs of its specific target market. And it's beautiful when women, because most of these skincare are targeted at women and also men, when they feel seen and when they feel known. Four, it exists in a world where people are losing trust for big cosmetic brands because of a lot of chemical usage in the skincare products, right? Five, this skincare brand shares useful content with its target audience and also carries its target audience along when producing its skincare products and all that, hereby boosting trust and confidence. Now, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you fill that up. Yeah. Okay, now we see the strengths. Wonderful. Can we look at the weaknesses? Now, what are the weaknesses of this skincare brand, this skincare business? Number one, it operates small scale, right? It's a tendency that it could be bootstrapped and reduce the quality of its products. Two, the raw materials could get expensive and it could affect its production. Three, it could lack the human resource, the manpower to keep up with the orders and consumer demands. Four, it could depend on logistics companies to deliver its products to the consumers when they order, right? And if these logistics companies fail, it could also affect its business. 5, 6, 7, and 8, you fill that up. Okay, let's look at the opportunities that this skincare brand has in the skincare industry. One, the desire of consumers to have skincare products that are natural and organic sets this brand apart. Two, there's a massive shift of consumers from chemical based skincare products that don't have them in mind to ascertainable and verifiable natural skincare products from verified brands. Three, the growth of e-commerce and social media usage has given an opportunity to this business to target its actual consumers and get immediate results. Four, the availability of multiple logistics companies that ensures that the products are delivered provides an opportunity for this skincare brand to meet up with its consumer orders and demands as at when due. Five, positive customer feedbacks, reviews set this brand apart because a lot of people have bought and reviewed and given their feedback on how the product is stellar, the product stands out, the product has really worked out for them. Numerous feedbacks, numerous reviews on social media makes this brand stand apart and boost consumer loyalty and consumer patronage. Okay, let's look at the threats to this skincare brand. What are the potential threats that can inhibit the growth and the success of this skincare brand? One, competitors. These competitors comprise of the big and well-known skincare brands, as well as other small-scale organic and natural-based skincare brands that also exist. Two, bad customer review can damage the brand, the image of the brand, and that is a serious threat to a business. Three, the unavailability of the logistic company or companies that the brand utilizes for distribution can affect its supply chain. And this can, in the same vein, affect customer satisfaction and also consumer loyalty. So you can fill up the 4, 5, 6. Now, in the light of the strengths, the weaknesses, the opportunities, and the threats that we have laid out regarding Farmed Beauty, this natural based skincare brand, do you think that this skincare brand stands a chance in the skincare industry? Now, in my opinion, having looked at the strengths and the weaknesses, it is for the skincare brand to retain its strengths and mitigate its weaknesses. The weakness of not able to meet consumer orders, not able to retain its quality, all of those need to be taken into consideration and ensure that these weaknesses are closely monitored and not allowed to take place. Okay, now looking at the opportunities and the threats, the opportunities are encouraging. There's a lot of exodus, both male and female exodus, from chemical based products, even from top brands, chemical based skincare products to natural organic products. There's a lot of opportunity for this brand. However, it should be on the lookout for these threats, put up measures. For instance, diversifying the logistics company it uses, not just focusing on one logistic company, so that in the event that one logistic company did not come through, it could quickly switch to the next. And regarding the competitors, it should set its brand apart, as it's already doing, using social media channels to share useful content to its target market. It sets its brand apart by consistency in quality of its products and also maintaining an open communication channel to its customers, because one bad customer review can ruin a lot of good they have done. Wasn't that interesting? Yeah, it was interesting and pretty easy, right? Okay, now conduct a SWOT analysis on your business, current business, or a potential business idea that you have. You can also conduct a SWOT analysis on a product line you want to launch in your existing business. Okay, so far so good. We will call it a day in this edition, and I hope you had a great learning experience with us. All right, and remember that CBO Creative Planet is your go-to creative agency for your brand development and management, your idea development and management, your video editing, your video production, your graphics designing, your podcast editing and production. We are all about building your brand, both personal and business. Contact us today and let's work together to see how we can serve you best. Till next time, keep building sustainable businesses. I am Chidera Bila Ojuku, and this is CBO Impact, powered by CBO Creative Planet. See you. Bye.